In this video, we'll have a thorough understanding of mental health, mental illness, also known as poor mental health, its symptoms and indicators, the variety of mental illnesses that exist, and their causes. We will also go over the reasons it needs to be addressed right away, and how to keep our mental health intact for the rest of our lives in order to lead healthier lives. We will tell you everything there is to know about the mind, psychology, mental health, and mental illness with this, buddies. Please define mental health for us if you watch the entire video. In essence, mental health refers to our emotional, psychological, and social state, all of which have an impact on our capacity for thought. We will also talk about why we should get help for it as soon as possible, and how we can keep our mental health intact forever so that we can live better lives. In essence, mental health refers to our emotional, psychological, and social state, all of which have an impact on our capacity for thought, emotion, and behavior. It also aids in stress management, interpersonal interaction management, and decision-making. Good mental health is crucial for all phases of life, from infancy to old age. However, it may indicate a mental health problem if we ever have suicidal thoughts, despair, anxiety, excessive worry, or hopelessness. It's abnormal and may be a sign of mental illness if we continue to think or feel the same way about anything for more than 2 weeks, 3 months, 6 months, or even years. It can give us problems for the rest of our lives. Therefore, we should take care of it right now. Mental illness has the power to drastically alter our emotional ties and make relationships worse. It may even have an impact on how well we talk, comprehend, and think. It has been discovered that untreated mental illness accounts for 90% of suicides globally. Our emotional and physical well-being are equally vital. Neurologists and psychologists identify the following mental health conditions as mental illnesses: Alzheimer's disease, obsessive-compulsive disorder, attention deficit, hyperactivity disorder, depression, and autism. Frequently linked to social media and smartphone use, major depressive disorder is the most prevalent mental health condition. Approximately 1 in 5 persons now exhibit it. Hopelessness, suicidal thoughts, and negative thinking are examples of symptoms. Emotional symptoms are the second kind of symptoms. Demotivation and a decline in confidence are examples of this. Common symptoms include poor energy, feeling anxious, getting very angry, being depressed all the time, and having little interest in things or job. The third is social situation, which includes always wanting to be alone yourself, being in an unfavorable atmosphere, and being readily influenced by the remarks made by those around you. There is a good probability that someone is experiencing mental illness if they exhibit any of these symptoms for several months or years. But if the signs and symptoms persist for a little period of time and then disappear, this is common since we are human, and occasionally we should sense this difference. We can fall prey to mental illness for a variety of reasons. These include biological sciences like DNA and brain chemistry, life events, mishaps, childhood trauma, a family history of mental illness, physical ailments, or unhealthy behaviors. Experts and physicians claim that mental disease is frequently reduced to 3 levels. Level 1, with self-awareness and perseverance, the majority of individuals suffering from depression are able to recover on their own. Level 2, our personal efforts, as well as those of our partners, family, and friends, are necessary. Level 3. This is the critical stage where we require the assistance of our loved ones and medical professionals. Nonetheless, since the majority of us lack adequate understanding regarding mental health, it will be better for us if we seek assistance from doctors at Level 1 itself. We can alter our lifestyles if we wish to preserve our mental health throughout our lifetimes. Set aside 2 hours each day for this activity, which you may also refer to as me time. Include routines like meditation, physical activity, and optimistic thinking at this period. Recognize how to manage this equilibrium. Avoid engaging in any negative habits or overindulgence. Guard your value and yourself. Never accept less than what you are worthy of. Maintain positive relationships with others while acknowledging that not everyone will like you and that everyone is unique. Never lose confidence or self-doubt. Recognize that negative ideas are lies your mind tells you, and develop coping mechanisms for them. Consume a balanced diet each day. Talk to someone about whatever is bothering you. Consider long-term objectives rather than just the here and now. Try not to use social media and your phone too much. You don't have to take this break every day, but your body does need it. Additionally, the power of now. Stop worrying and start living. Happiness for you. The power of mind. Man's search for meaning. Emotional intelligence and meditation are works you might want to read. You are free to read any of these or any other that suits your tastes. This brings us to the conclusion. Please let us know in the comments section if you would want us to create a separate, in-depth video on depression or any other mental health-related subject. We'll attempt to create a "as we wish to assist you." We have a video about that. And sure, please hit the bell symbol and subscribe to help this channel thrive. I'm appreciative of you viewing. And along with mental health, we also need to know how important our health is to us. You know that health is wealth. To know this secret, click on this video that appeared on the screen. So we meet there.